Hello, hello and a very warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Here I am at the most special moment of Mrs. India World 2020-2021, presented to you by Mrs. India Inc., powered by the Dalton Daman, with the gorgeous, the one and only, the one you have all been waiting for so much from your heart, Soha Ali Khan.
Thank you for that very generous introduction.
Well, you're the brand ambassador for this beautiful brand here. I would first like to ask you, how has your experience been from the first season to the second? How do you feel?
I am actually very excited to meet the contestants of the second season. I think that it's a wonderful opportunity for married women from across the world because as a married woman, and I speak to so many of them, I realize that a lot of us get lost after our marriage, certainly after we become parents. We sort of put ourselves way down in the pecking order. Whereas, of course, our passions, our talents continue to thrive, and all we need is an opportunity to give voice to those talents. So I think platforms, especially like Mrs. World Inc., and Mrs. India Inc., which have partnered together, are wonderful places for people who have sort of forgotten themselves to come and find a stage to express themselves. And I'm very, very happy to be a voice for them.
Amazing, amazing. We're very happy to have you on board once again over here. While you mentioned that being a wife, being a mother, being an actress, and so successful in everything that you've done, how do you juggle between all of that? We'd really like to know.
I juggle very badly because I throw everything out of the window for my daughter. I cannot think straight. And today is honestly the first time in a very long time that I won't be there at bedtime with my daughter. And I've left her in the trusted hands of my husband. But I will be watching at 7:30 to see if he does turn off the lights as promised, because she can really manipulate herself into, like, this bedtime can go on for a very long time if I leave the two of them together. But it is tough. It's all about priorities. It's about what is important. And of course, your child will always come first. You have to prioritize your marriage as well. And I really think that work and your ambitions as a woman should not be sidelined. And I truly believe that women are able to multitask. What we do need, of course, is support. We need support from society. We need support from a work environment. We need support mostly from our families. So whether it's our in-laws, whether it's our husband, whether it's our parents, whether it's, trusted staff like a good nanny. I could not live my life. I could not be here without my nanny. So, Shobha is amazing. So, I mean, all these people come together to help us become successful.
Amazing, amazing. Well, that is definitely 100% true. Totally on point with you over there. Also, we'd like to know your association with Mrs. India Inc., with Mohini. How has it been? How has it evolved?
It has, I was actually very worried with coronavirus this year, whether we would be able to put this together or not. And it has taken all the more dedication, all the more efforts, all the more planning. And really, I have to thank the Dalton and Daman. I have to thank Mohini and the whole team for coming together to pull this off, really. It has been very difficult. And it's really just her passion, her determination that has seen this through. And I wish her all the best. I wish the team all the best. The first year, of course, was, a stepping stone in many ways, and it's been a learning experience for everyone involved. And this year promises to be all the brighter, all the better.
Amazing, amazing. Well, you've seen the contestants in season 1, and now here you are once again judging them for season 2. How do you think these ladies, handle themselves, and what is the one thing you'd like to tell them?
I would like to tell them, the idea is, if you're looking at Mrs. India, you're looking at Mrs. World, someone who's going to represent us on the international stage, what we like to see is the potential to grow, the potential to improve, a willingness to learn also. What tends to happen as you grow older in life, you become very set in your ways. We're not looking for perfection, because it doesn't exist. We're looking, of course, for individuality, a certain amount of confidence, because there's no point having ideas if you can't communicate them when it counts. So the idea is to have some communication skills, of course, have presentation and grooming, to be yourself, which is very difficult to do under pressure, of course, but mostly the willingness and the ability to take advice and learn and grow from it, and to absorb that and to display that. I think that's what we're looking for.
Amazing, amazing. That is coming from the judge of Mrs. India World 2020, guys. Well, my last question to you would be, Soha, well, you've come to this amazing property, Delton Daman, and after a year long where we couldn't move out of even our houses, okay, now here you are at this beautiful venue in this cold weather. How do you feel about it? What would you like to say about the property?
Firstly, I have to thank them for accommodating all of us, at this time, which is a challenge to host so many people during a pandemic. So I really think that I have to give kudos to their efficiency. When it comes to hospitality and warmth, of course, they are excellent in that department. I enjoyed my one meal that I've had, and I will have another, so I'll tell you more about that later. But everything from the staff especially, and I think that good staff always makes the hospitality industry. So good staff, very comfortable room, and I said the willingness and the ability to pull this off during a challenging time for the whole world is a great testament to their abilities.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much, Soha. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
Any last word that you'd like to say just before the finale to all my contestants and to our viewers?
Nothing, just tune in. This is going to be very exciting. In just a few hours, we're going to have crowned the next Mrs. India, who will go on to participate in the Mrs. World pageant. And it's going to be a big night. So do stay tuned, and good luck to all the contestants.
Amazing. That was from the one and only Soha Ali Khan, our judge and the brand ambassador of Mrs. India World, presented to you by Mrs. India Inc. and powered by the Delton Daman. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned because this night is gonna be a super good night. Till then, keep smiling.